Alright, I'm just setting up the description in the box, so, and also the monetization so I can get ad revenue. So bear with me just a second. Healthy looking weeds, yeah, I know. Alright, let's take a little walk. Whew. Alright, it's been a long time since I've been streaming, so I gotta figure out the settings and everything again. Oh man. And I'm using my gimbal. Let's see here. Let's see. So I'm using the gimbal this time to make it more smooth. There we go. So right across from here they have this temple, and I think they're obviously posting something because of the New Year, the Lunar New Year. What's up, Don Julio? I know. Viva Panocha. How's it going, Don Julio? So in Vietnamese it's Chuk Mong Nam Moi. I think that's how you pronounce it, Chuk Mong Nam Moi. It's Happy Lunar New Year. So let's just go up to this temple here, because this Sunday is the Lunar New Year. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Don Julio. Let's go in here actually. Oh, it's open, wow. It's pretty cool. You can hear them praying too, or chanting. They got the tangerines there and the incense. Pretty cool. There's the donation box right there. I'm gonna do some more Zona Norte videos. I gotta make it down to TJ again. Oh, they have a scale over here too, huh? I don't know who these gold guys are. This is a good question. This is nice. This is really nice, huh? It's kind of nice coming here when there's not many people, there's not anyone around. Yeah, very peaceful, huh? Very tranquil. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing? So, yeah, I go to Mexico, and I don't know, just a different vibe than here in LA. I'm kind of bored of LA, actually. After living here off and on for over 35 years, you know, it's nice to be out of the country, and I get a really different vibe in Mexico. Being in Mexico is a completely different vibe, and it's a nice place to go, but it's nice and cheap. Everything's cheap. You can get like dollar beers down there. The food costs about maybe anywhere from $6 to $10, depending on where you eat. So, yeah, that's why I go there. So these dogs here, they need to really rake up the leaves. And there's a lot of leaves here. I guess because of the rain, they haven't done that. Yeah, LA really went downhill. I may walk around enough to where you can see a lot of the there's a lot of homeless encampments all over. They're not all in one area, they're kind of scattered about. So there's like one street where you'll see there's a lot of tents. It's really sad. You know, it's a very hard thing. What do you do with the how can you help them out? And a lot of them don't want to be in shelters. They want the freedom of just, you know, doing what they want. Hey, what's up, OG Wino? How you doing, man? How are things in Houston? Good to see you, man. I saw you in Ice Poseidon's chat. I was like gonna type something in, but he's got so many people in his chat. I've been really watching him in Japan. I like the fact that he's touring Japan. It's cool. Yeah, he's in Hokkaido right now. He keeps on mispronouncing. He's calling Sapporo, but it's Sapporo, not Sapporo. Sapporo. It was funny because he kept on saying deja vu, which means he was trying to say daijobu, but yeah, you just have to make sure you pronounce it right. Deja, because other people they weren't understanding. They're thinking that he's saying deja vu, like French deja vu, but it's daijobu. Yeah, it's cold out here too, man. Oh man, this guy's walking out with his shorts on. Jesus, I don't believe it. I don't know how you can do it. Gotta wear a jacket at least. Yeah, I mean it's got up to maybe about 60. Let's see what the temperature is right now. Let's see. The temperature now is 59 degrees. Yeah, you know, I decided now that people can say derogatory things like this guy Undertaker. I'm just gonna ignore those comments. You know, as long as it's not racist or you know, I won't ban them. I should do a mass unbanning and give everyone kind of a second chance. I kind of like the way Suspendus is doing stuff, where he will unban people the next day, and then if they act up again, he'll ban them again. So, but I don't know. I think I'd have a lot of banning and unbanning than banning. So, you have a little bit of snow over there, Camilla? Wow, it's pretty cold, huh? Oh, someone paid for it? Maybe so, huh? OG Wino? Wow. Yeah, you know, watching Ice Poseidon streams really kind of motivated me to stream again. And not just for the money and the donations and everything, but just I miss the community, you know. I miss talking to a lot of the people in the chat, you know. I kind of got in my rut of doing stuff on my own, you know. My own thing, so. Kind of sunny this way. I'm walking into the sun or towards the sun. Yeah, Ice Poseidon's cool. I mean, I just kind of realized he kind of reminds me a little bit of my nephew a little bit, because my nephew is not as autistic, but he's got some weird mannerisms, and I enjoy him though. I just enjoy watching him try to speak Japanese, his quirks. He's definitely one of the more interesting streamers I like to watch. And the fact that he is in Japan and he's traveling around Japan makes it more interesting, because I've been there and he's been to a lot of places that I've never been to. Like, man, Sapporo, I'd like to go to Sapporo. And also, well, that Hokkaido, that's like another island, right? He went to Nagoya, Nagasaki, Hiroshima. I've been to Osaka. Where else did he go? Oh yeah, he went to, no, he didn't, I don't think he went to Kobe, right? I'm trying to think, where else did he go? Oh, he went to Fukuoka. I've been to Fukuoka before. Fukuoka's a nice small town. And then he went to Sendai too, which is cool. Fukushima. That was pretty ballsy. Oh, you're like, yeah, and Suspendus? Yeah, I'm really digging Suspendus. I like Suspendus. He's a classy streamer, man. I like the fact that he just, you know, He's got that Philly way of talking. He's pretty straightforward. It's like, I can't lie to you. I can't lie about it. You know, I can't lie. It's funny how they say that. I can't lie. And he uses the word Johns too, so, which I've never used. I've never heard that. I was talking to my other boy from Philly, Philly Dom, about that term John. He was like, yeah, we use that all the time in Philly. I was like, wow, that's the first time I've ever heard of that. Johns. So that's just cool. Yeah, I think he's going to be doing well. I don't think he, even without ice, he's doing very well because he's been on Twitch. He's on Kick. He's probably one of the most popular. I think he's the #1 streamer on Kick right now. And just being on IP2 network, you know, he's up there. He's very popular. I don't know what that is. Don Julio, what did you write in Japanese? I don't know. Maybe someone can translate that with Google Translate. But it's kind of interesting because when I've been watching what ISIS streams a lot, I'm getting a lot of the, my Japanese is coming back. Yeah. What little Japanese I spoke. I wasn't really that fluent. I spoke basic, very basic conversation. But I did speak more than sus. I like his favorite words. He's like, "Chotto mate ne, chotto mate." No, he doesn't even know what IP2 is yet. Yeah, he doesn't. Nah, he's like, well, because he doesn't really pay attention to that stuff. He's like his own. He's in his own world, you know. It just, all this stuff is just like, what do you call it? It's just added stuff to the Sunday, you know, which is really cool. I like that. Yeah, it's refreshing to have a new streamer like that, because a lot of the other streamers on IP2, you know, are pretty degenerate. They'll never get any type of sponsorship because they're just too toxic, man. Some of the crazy stuff that they do, just way too toxic. Oh shit! I hate when my thing is infested. Hello, how are you? Hey, can I ask you for a favor? Can you push this pad up on my shoulder more? Yeah, because it came down. Thank you, appreciate it. Sorry. Thank you. All right. Ice beside his baka. Yeah. I don't even know if he knows what that word means. But it's kind of cool that they got that Korean dude, Joel. He's out there now. Joel's pretty cool. Except for Joel, man, he has a strong accent. And I'm used to that kind of an accent, you know, since my wife is Korean. But it's like, some of the stuff he says, you know, like, it's like, it makes sense when you're using like that kind of English words and when you're speaking to a Korean person. But when you're speaking to someone that's a native English speaker, it's kind of like, huh? What do you mean? So it's really cool. I mean, I've just seen the dynamics. And then Show's cool. I like watching Show. Show's really young though, man. He's like only 21 or something like that. That guy. But he thinks a lot though. He's a real thinker. I think he just analyzes. He's very analytical. He thinks about things too much. But yeah, it's just refreshing to see these guys. Suspenders, he's on. He loves. It's funny too, because I think he'd get more girls hanging around and talking. But I think what happens, he ends up hanging out with a lot of gaijins, you know, like those are foreigners in Japan, and they just kind of like, it's overwhelming when you see a group of guys. Yeah, Show's cool. Vex was cool, man. I never really knew Vex until I saw him. I met him in Tijuana when he came out there with Mexican Andy and Captain Content, and I was with Bjorn and Blade. Yeah, he's pretty awkward. That dude's funny though. He's really analytical too. It's kind of interesting how he was analyzing everyone's Japanese. Slightly homeless, That dude's crazy, man. Yeah, I've seen his videos, like when he was traveling through Korea and he was hitchhiking through Iraq. That was crazy. That guy's, oh man, for a young dude, you know, he cracks me up. Slightly, especially when he makes those dolphin sounds. It's like, dude, man. But he was like getting so drunk that he was like ruining the chance of picking up girls when they're all hanging out in Tokyo. Just being so crazy. No, I don't want to live in Ktown forever, Mocha. Nope. I would prefer to live in Mexico, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'd rather like live near the beach in Mexico. It's cheaper down there. The only thing is that I gotta get some type of residency, you know. How do you think I should submit? Hey, what's up, Tropical Race? Let me see. I don't know. That's a good question. Because he's got the timer going right now, and he was playing media all night, which I don't know how you can do that, man. I'm actually running media right now, and I was kind of curious, like if you donate $5 for media, say, right? Before you were able to pick out a media file, and it would be like it would show on the stream. And so my concern was that someone would pick a media file that was inappropriate, you know, from whatever, obviously it wouldn't be on YouTube, but it'd be some type of media file, and it would show it on the screen. It would like, oh my God, you couldn't show it because it was just, you know, against TOS, YouTube's TOS. But from what I had seen, I don't see any video clips going up. I just hear the sounds. Pocket Change and I were talking about that. So I don't know. Maybe they changed it, but I don't know. It's weird. Look at this cacti right here, man. This is like, how'd you like to have this in your front yard, man? This cacti. It's pretty cool. It's like a little garden of a garden. I think he has someone screening his donos. He might, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that. That's what really I was concerned about running media before, was to get those kind of crazy ass files that go on. You know, because you got to really watch your channel, man. You don't want to get it striked. Man, everyone's wearing jackets, man. It's a little bit cool. Everest Value School is a charter school. Huh. It's like the back of a church, the side of a church. Yeah, I love living in Ktown for the diversity and the great places to eat and everything, and the fact that everything's pretty within walking distance. But I just don't like the high rent, man. The high rent and the homelessness. Yeah, Captain's got a good, I mean not Captain, but Ice has got a really good crew, man. He's got everyone, you know, he's got someone in the back of the scenes, you know, resetting the timer, all that stuff, man. So those guys are serious because they're using live view. I should try to get live view if I wanted to do more live streaming. What do you think, chat? Do you think I should get a live view and do IRL streaming more frequently? It give me it would pressure me to live stream more. I don't know. I just don't know if you think I have the personality? I need to, you know, go to places. I pay over $2,000 a month for rent. Yeah, it's really expensive. This is like a really nice restaurant called Inner Crew. Yeah, they have like everything's like dark. They have these curtains that block out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got like this really nice restaurant in here. Look at this. This is like the bars looks nice. You can see inside here now. It's practically empty in here, right? Can't see in there right now. But yeah, you got this diversity, and then you got this little Japanese restaurant right here. I don't even know if they're doing okay, because I used to in Asian countries, yeah, probably not, huh? Look at this, luxury loft apartments now leasing. Man, these things are probably going pretty good. There's a sushi to go. Oh, you can get a 15-piece sushi for 60 bucks, 10-piece sushi and cut roll for 55, and then you get the chef, which is 10-piece for 40 bucks. And there's people in there eating too. So this is like, where are these prices over in Japan? It's more expensive here. Look at that, ramen's like 16, 18 bucks. I think in Japan you can get ramen for like maybe 5 or 6 bucks or 8 bucks. It's like twice the price over here, man. Because they got, they got umaya ramen, keto ramen. They don't have miso ramen, huh? Hi. Would you recommend this restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you eaten Japanese food in other places before?
Yes.
So how would this be rated as far as on a scale of like 1 to 10?
6.
6? Okay, great. Thank you.
We just had appetizers. So
Oh,
6.
all right. Okay, thank you. So they rated a 6. Yeah, that's not a very good rating, actually. They were in a rush to get back to work, I think, because they had their badges on and everything. So that's kind of a quick review. Caribbean sushi, that'd be interesting. Yeah. This place is probably pretty expensive right here. Inner Crew. It's pretty pricey. Man, people are still wearing their masks. It's interesting. I think it's a good idea to protect yourself for sure. So this bus is parked. I guess they're honking because there's a car park. Right now is the traffic time, so they don't want anyone parked on the streets. You'll get your car towed. It's a guaranteed tow if you're parked on the streets, man. What's up, Sean? Yeah, so... Alright, let's cross the street here. A little tour of Ktown, see what's going on. I really didn't walk much today because I was doing other stuff. So today is right now is my walking time. So I figured I'd just take you guys with me and walk a little bit around Ktown. Let's see, this is Catalina. Let's go down to Kenmore. Kenmore is a more interesting street to walk down. The thing I don't like about America, particularly in LA, is that they don't clean the sidewalks as much as they should. Because like in Mexico City, the sidewalks are very clean. People take really good care of stuff out there. Ooh. The sun's bright. Ooh. A lot of these office buildings they converted into apartments or lofts because of the low occupancy. So anyway, chat, what do you think, man? Do you think I should do more IRL? I kind of miss doing it. I just kind of feel that I don't really go. I mean, I'm kind of tired of LA, so I'm kind of bored about live streaming in LA. But they're out there playing soccer. Whew. Pretty serious. Oh yeah, I walked by the place where I stream snipe Kira Kitty. Do more restaurant reviews, okay. Yeah. There's a guy, man, I can't believe it. His name is Rockstar Eater. I met him. He's half Korean, half, I think Chinese is what he says, but he's a pastor too. But his channel just got over 100,000 subs. Check him out. OG, Juan, you're saying yeah, as far as doing more IRL? Yeah. More IRL. Show the crazy side of me, huh? There's some stuff that I'm kind of embarrassed to put out behind the. I have to warn you guys, do like a disclaimer, you know, saying, hey, this live stream is going to be a drinking live stream, so you're going to see me getting buzzed and stuff. This car's coming out. Okay, she's white. Oh, she's got a Rhode Island plates, huh? Thank you. IRL is good, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the viewers like Ice and Suspenders, that's for sure, but maybe if I'm consistent, I will get more popular. We'll see. What's the question mark for, Sean Ryan? What is that for? Yeah, you know what's really funny? OG, did you see the stream when Ice met up with that gay dude that was from India? What was that guy's name? I think his name was Ray, right? Well, anyway, there was a guy that gave him a modem. His name is Cash Meow. Cash Meow. He's like a Twitch streamer in Japan, and he has a channel on YouTube. But everyone kept on putting in the chat KevTV. I was like, what? I don't think he and I look very similar. Cat's Meow, C-A-T-S and Meow. No, C-A-S-H-M-E-O-W, Cash Meow. I don't know if people are like, KevTV? I was like, what? Oh my God. Nah, he's got a kind of a round face, but no, we don't look alike. We both wear glasses. I think we're both Asian. Hey, Rosie, how's it going? Rosie O'Kelly, we have a celebrity in the chat, guys. An IRL celebrity. So, yeah, this is the area where Kiara Kitty. She was right here. And I pulled over with my boys and I said, hey, Kiara. I was talking to her for a little bit. And then after that, I think we met up a couple times after that. Yeah, so. But we don't really talk to each other. I've sent stuff. Sometimes on Instagram we do. Yeah, there's nice places to drink here in Ktown. It's just freaking expensive though. The lady looked like she was serious. So this restaurant that's right across here called Escala is a cute Colombian Korean fusion restaurant, and the owner, there's a lot of history on him. He's actually called OG Chino, but yeah, he's grew up in LA. I think he came in when I was like maybe 13 or 14. But the story behind him is that he and his sister kind of grew up on their own. So his sister got involved in gangs, Asian gangs, and he kind of hang with the Latin gangs. So he knows a lot of gang members. That's why he's called OG Chino. But I think it was back in the 90s. He was trying to distribute hip hop music from the East Coast, and you know, it wasn't a big thing out here. No one had that access to that music, so he was asking these record stores over in the East Coast to send it over. So he had like a little hip-hop store in South Central. So a little history on him, but yeah, OG Chino. If you ever come down to Escala, just say OG Chino. What's up, bud? He's got that damn Holly. And so that's the story behind him. I met him last time I was there. We said, you know, I said hello. I don't really know him personally, but there's this guy walking around with his shorts on, man. He's got some, man, he's that cold. He's walking around with sandals on too. He's like he's at the beach or something. You heard about OG Chino? Yeah. Yeah, he's a short guy, man. He's like, I think he's about a little bit younger than I am, maybe a few years. But yeah, there's been videos about him. I think a lot of guys that, there's one channel that did a lot of interviews about LA gangs, interviewed him. So this guy's going out this way instead of the other way, huh? Interesting. Only in LA you got these crazy drivers. So this place that I just walked by, these kids are running because they want to make the light. It's called Chapman Market, and it's an old place. So they got a Starbucks, they've got couple Korean barbecues, a sake house, they have a Scala. It's a pretty cool place, man. It's a nice place to hang out at. Thoughts on Blaze drinking? Yeah, man, he can do whatever he wants, but I would, if I were him, I would stop. I don't think, I mean, he's killing himself basically, you know. Hanshin Pocha, never been closed since 1998. Is that what it says, 1998? I can't read it from here. Good smell, good curry. See that restaurant, Curry Ichiban, that's actually a Japanese restaurant. It's really authentic Japanese. It's not just Korean-owned Japanese. But a lot of good little restaurants here in this little mall. This is Alexandria Plaza, that's what they call it. Yeah, I don't usually come out here and eat. I usually go somewhere else. Oh, there's an H Mart here. I forgot. Oh, wow. There's like 3 H Marts. I went to one in the morning. There's a pretty popular Korean market. I'm sure they have them in Houston. I know there's one in, I think, Phoenix area, if it's not Chandler or Tempe, one of those areas. But yeah, this is usually pretty packed. I guess it's because it's still early out. A lot of good places to eat. Surprised I haven't seen a rat run by here. What time is it right now? 4:25. 4:25 p.m. So that means that the sun's going to be setting within a half an hour or so. So it's good I'm walking out here now before it gets too dark. Yeah, going back to Blade, man, he should stop if he can, man. I don't think he can, though. Yeah, he's just messing up his body. I just feel really bad for Becky because like he invites people over when he's drunk, you know, strangers, and they want to make out with Becky, but it's like, man, it's like, dude, you're bringing over strangers to your house. He would get sick if he stops, probably. Yeah, he'd go through detox. Yeah, you're right about that, OG. He probably would get very sick. He's got to go to like a rehab. He needs a serious intervention. I don't think his mom would be able to do anything though. The Boiling Crab. This is a good place. I've had good stuff here. It's really expensive though. Yeah, you can go in there and get some really, you know, good crab legs and stuff like that. Come out and pay like $200. Freaking expensive. Well, these look like the same cars, but they're not. Huh? One of them's a Kia, and the other one is what? Oh, it's like a Toyota or a Scion. Huh. They look very similar though. Look at that. You got the brown car, and you got this car. So they're almost the same body. Huh. Interesting. So the sun is settling down, and there's a little bit of a wind. Feel it. 2 tiny tacos, or tiny tacos, $4, Jack in the Box. Yeah, I'm feeling it, the coldness here. Feel the Asian force.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The Asian force. Absolutely. Thought I knew that dude. Yeah, Sus is part of the Asian force too, man. He's half Filipino. He actually speaks Tagalog too. So if you ever want to get his attention in the chat, type something in Tagalog. That's what I did. And he responded right away. Oh, wow, that's pretty interesting. They put this back. It used to be right up front more. So I guess you can order and then you just... Interesting. Very interesting. So an exam and glasses you can get for $99. Looks like a pretty legit place. Oh, let's see here. What the price is here? Captain's Specials. Chicken fried steak for $13.99. Chicken parmesan, same price. All of them are for $13.99. Beef brisket, spaghetti meatballs, $13.99. Not bad. Salmon Caesar salad. Then you got the fish sandwiches. Clam chowder. Yeah. Exactly. That's why I think they got that. Cut that out. Let me see what do they have the drinks here? No. We love pets, but only service animals are allowed in food service facilities. Okay. Nice. Menu update. So I'm wondering, hey, how you doing, man? I'm wondering if with a media donation, if it actually shows the video clip or it just plays the media. Yeah, that would be interesting to find out about that. $9 p.m. turned into 3 a.m. again. Biden's America. When am I going back down to Tijuana? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe tomorrow. I might go down there tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. The thing is that this Sunday is Lunar New Year, so I may have to stick around here, or at least be back on Sunday for sure, because of the New Year. Oh, you might be out here on February? Yeah. Hey, what's up, V-Neck? You can head down to TJ, man. That would be pretty awesome. What's going on here? So you got these kids playing soccer across the way. So screen. I guess just these kids are just making noise. TJ buffet stream, yeah. I haven't seen any buffets in TJ. I was at Sanborn's last week and I didn't see the buffet. I don't know if they're doing buffets anymore. Here comes the fire truck. I wonder if he's coming down this way. He's coming right through. Ooh, wow, he's going to the left side, huh? Wow, he's going on. He's going against traffic. Wow. He's in a hurry. People got to move out of the way. Hey, HK still got a buffet? I don't know. I don't think they do. I don't even know if they even have a restaurant. That's a good question. Open market. This guy's packing up, huh? Yeah. Oh, these cars aren't supposed to be parked here on the side. I don't know what he's doing. He's following these people probably. Yeah, because you cannot stop. Killed 5 people on the way, but put the fire out. Yeah, really. Nah. Move out of the way when you hear the fire truck, man. That's their warning to say, hey man, you need to move out of the way. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Alright. Marion College. There's a Marion College or a School of Nursing. Probably teach you to become a licensed vocational nurse or a nursing assistant. Hey, yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I'll meet you, like, maybe we can meet up in Chicago or something. I usually go to Chicago a lot. I like that place. I was over in Tropical and I ran into, I don't know if have you ever checked out 420 John 69? He's kind of like teaching guys not to fall in love with these bar girls. And he ended up interviewing this guy called Tim, and I actually met Tim. I saw him in Tropical. I was down there. Why did you call FT? Oh, you mean the fire truck? I don't know. No. This is a beautiful. It's been there a long time. Yeah, I went to Luke Powell's meetup. I met some guys down there. I don't know if you were down there, Sean. I met the brothers. I met one guy. He said he was going to do some editing of my videos, but I don't remember his name. And I you know, if you don't send me a message on Instagram, I don't know who you are because I can forget names easily. So, but yeah, it was good meeting Luke. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like a TJ meetup. That'd be cool. That would be freaking awesome. Especially like, because everything's so cheap down there, man. Beers, you can get like a bucket of beers, for God's sakes, for like $10, $11. That's what I'm saying, man. You can get beer super cheap. You know? That's why I love to party down there. Everything's so freaking inexpensive compared to out here. Plus the service is good too, man. Yeah. I was talking to this lady. She was asking me. She's like, "Aren't you scared of going to TJ?" I'm like, "No." Or traveling through Mexico? I'm like, "No. Why should I be?" But of course, she's a female, so maybe for a female, especially if you're single and you're alone, yeah, it would be scary. But no, for me, Tijuana is not expensive at all. I mean, not scary at all. It's not. For me, it's not danger. Don't look for trouble. You'll be okay. The problem is when you start looking for trouble, you know. It was funny. One time I was down there with Scotty D, and we were walking from this one bar to on Revolucion, and I see these 4 or 5 cops, and they're like arresting some Mexican guy. I think it was like, I think it was Mexican because he's yelling in Spanish, "Auxilio, auxilio," which means help, help. he was like basically screaming for his life. I don't know what the deal was with that. But that's the kind of moment that you want to, you know, have that camera out and you want to film that stuff, man, because you don't see that often. But when you do see it, it's like, wow, this guy is screaming for his life. Auxilio! Man, it's kind of sad. This building, they need to do something with this building. So it's an historical building. It's a Wilshire Galleria. They haven't done anything. She's letting it go to pot. Look at that. Graffiti right there. Hello. I'm gonna cross New Hampshire, I think. What happened to the other guy I went with? Oh, you mean William? My web designer? Yeah, I haven't talked to him. He's got sick. I don't know if he got COVID or what, but I sent him a message. He hasn't. Cartels put the blowtorch to him. I don't know, maybe they did something pretty awful to him. There's a bike, man. He's gonna make a light. Got it, maybe. The cartels, man. I don't want to mess with them. Yeah, I want to walk by this place. They used to be closed, but I think they're open right now. I think last time I walked by, I think I only just saw guys in this place. There were no girls at all. But they have like a happy hour, which is not really exciting. Baja's Beer Lounge, happy hour, open until 8 p.m. $25 buckets. So how many beers do you get in a bucket? That's kind of pricey. I bet you get like 6 beers. 6 times 5. No, you probably get 5 beers. I bet you get like 5 beers, huh? DJ tonight, come in. Hello. Hey, quick question. How many beers do you get in a bucket?
It usually comes with 6 beers.
That's what I thought. Okay, 6, yeah. Cool. All right. It's good to see you guys open again. Oh, you guys are only open until 8?
Until 5.
Until 5.
We reopen at 6.
Oh, you reopen at 6. Okay. And then what time do you close?
And then we close at 12.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, thanks. Pretty cool. What are some of my do's and don'ts of TJ? I would just say mind your business. Don't, whatever you do, if someone offers you drugs, do not even sound like you're in the slight bit interested, because they're cops. You don't know them. They're trying to bust you. So, you know, ask for a menu. She looked like she was kind of busy. I was more interested in the bucket price. So you get 6 beers for $25. That's not bad, but it's not good either. I mean, you can get a bucket of 6. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you get a bucket of 6 beers in Tijuana for like $10. So it's definitely cheaper. Definitely. I'm on the wrong side of the street, I believe.
Whatever the max is that you can roll over.
No, but if you ask people, if someone's trying to sell drugs and you talk to them, whatever, the police will arrest you on the spot. They'll jack you up. I think that happened to Chicken Annie when he was down there. And I told Chicken Annie one time when we were down there, I said, you know, go straight to your hotel, do not talk to anybody. And he ends up talking to some dude to buy some drugs, and the guy, police messed with him. I think he ended up having to pay like $100 or something. I think Captain Contact actually spotted him at $100 or something. Yeah. He didn't take heed, and he went and talked to someone that was selling drugs. I was like, dude, man, you want to do that, man? Not in TJ, man. You know. It's not the place. Unless you live down there and you know who you're talking to. Be super careful, man. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Just go to the farmacia. Yeah, depending on what you want to buy. There you go, Sean. Tits and ass. Well, you'll find a lot of that down there in TJ. Absolutely. Yeah, that guy, John, he went to Los Cabos and he was investigating the prices down there. The more Americans you have, the more they're going to drive up the price. So Los Cabos San Lucas is expensive. That's why I would like to go visit Tulum and Playa and Cancun, all those places, but I think a lot of American tourists have driven up the price. So it makes the price of things in Mexico go up. I like the cheap prices, the local prices. Like if you want to go and get menudo, it's only going to cost you maybe $5 or $6, maybe less. Yeah, who wants to buy 12, 15 bucks? Pay $12, $15 for menudo. Too much. See, I've been streaming for almost an hour. Oh yeah, this is cool. It's like old times. I would like to use my GoPro because that has more of a wider angle. But the only problem is that it doesn't, sometimes you just lose connection because you're getting the signal from your phone. I look wealthy, so it's probably even harder. Maybe, I don't know. I try to dress down when I go down to Mexico. I would never wear an expensive watch, that's for sure. I hope I don't look like I'm wealthy. That would be pretty bad. I get charged the tourist price everywhere I go. No, I don't want that, man. I want the local price. Yeah, that was a good time to go to Japan though, because the exchange rate, the dollar is strong. 150 pesos to $1. It's a good exchange rate. What's really cool too is that you can use the ATMs in 7-Eleven. I noticed ICE was using that too. A lot of, and Family Mart, they have ATMs there. And they accept cards, which is good. What cracks me about Iceland is he shows everyone that he's talking to his pictures of him with his guns. It's like Japanese are a very passive society, and they don't. Guns are outlawed in Japan, so it's like they're like, man, people that got guns must be like something's wrong with them, you know. You do not want to be showing off your guns. The only guns you want to show off in Japan are your arm guns, you know. That you've been working out. What's up? All right. You love guns, huh? Yeah, I have a friend that I went with down to Texas. They opened up an online store selling guns and accessories. It's pretty cool. Yeah, male or that's a female, wow. I wonder if she's in heat or something. She got really excited. Yeah, I like Suspenda's dog. He's got it's kind of like a husky. I don't know if it's a husky or not. But that thing loves to run. He's a young dog, so he's got a lot of energy. Okay, guys. See behind me a little bit here. There's an advantage and disadvantage of using a gimbal when you're streaming. The advantage is that it's smooth as silk, but when you're holding it, it sometimes is a little bit, it's not, you don't get that wide screen like with the other one. You think EB's cat's in danger? I don't know, I don't know anything about EBC. Hey, RFK. She must go to UCLA. Hello. Got the drunks here, man. Listen to music here. Let's see what these guys are doing. Oh, that's trash. I could go for a beer, actually. I'm kind of hungry. I did not go to the gym today. I just took a day off, so tomorrow I'll go and I'll do my back tomorrow. But today was my off day. Yesterday I did a good chest workout. Let me see how many steps I did. Should do about 10,000. Probably didn't do that many. Okay. My web designer just texted me. Hey, what's up, OG Houston? What's up? OG Houston to the house. Wow, now it's down to 56 degrees here in LA. Laurel Canyon? Oh, that's not too far. It's in the valley in North Hollywood. See how many steps I've done. Oh, I did about 11,000 a day. Cool. All right, I'm good. Yeah, if you go to North Hollywood, it's kind of crazy. I usually don't go out to that area. I stay around here in Ktown. Let me go this way. Got people wanting to turn left here. Got a traffic back up here. Oh yeah. Walking into the sunlight. HeyKevTV. Yes, sir. Well, that guy sounds like he's running out of gas. That bike sounds like he's running out of gas. I don't know. It's slowing down there a bit. Man, it's cold. Whew. Jesus. Feel that wind. He pulled over. I guess he was dropping that person off. He's got the helmet. And I'm getting hungry. I am getting hungry. What happened to the guy I got into TJ with? Who are you talking about? The web designer? Oh, he said he was sick. He just texted me. I think he's feeling better now. I need to meet up with that guy. We're going to talk about some business. Yeah. I want to take him down to TJ again so we can do some more filming. I need to find a camera person down there. I should, I don't know if I should put an ad, or I'd like to meet someone in person maybe. To do filming, you know? I think that'd be cool. You were doing SD Monstro workout. His arms. Oh, really? What is SD Monstro workout? His arms are huge. Oh wow. Yeah, arms. Fuck yeah, arms are great, man. I don't really work on my arms that much because I did a lot when I was younger. I'm really trying to concentrate mostly on shoulders, back, and chest. And I should do more abs. No, before him? Oh, you're talking about Scotty D? Scotty D is who you're talking about? I don't know, man. It's the only one I think about right now. These guys are waiting for the bus. Hoo, 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 hoo. Well, it's good that you worked out, man. I'll have to come out to Houston. We'll have to work out together, OG. Houston. Can you bring friends to the gym? Because I don't think I'm a member of your gym. Unless it's 24-hour fitness. Then I'll be able to come out and work out with you. That'd be awesome, man. You could probably do more weight than me. Lift more. I think you're strong. Let's do it, man. Hell yeah. I'm in Ktown. It's rush hour right now. And I still got a cough though. Alright guys, I think I'm going to be cutting the stream. It's in LA, but it's nice to hang out with you. Good to see OG Wino, OG Houston, everyone else. I guess I won't be able to try the media today, but I will see if I can go live tomorrow and see if it's working. But anyway, good to see everyone in the chat. I'm gonna watch Ice tonight because he's supposed to be going over to this, I forgot the name of the place, but it's a very small place north of Sapporo. Not Sapporo. Peace out, everybody. All right, guys. Later.